What's up, friends? It's Firecore. Welcome back to RG Showdown, other known as Randomly Generated Showdown. So as the name implies, we're going to be randomly generating a Pokemon, a team, a style of play, who knows. Basically just random showdown in general. We're going to be doing it, and it's going to be pretty cool. Even though on RG Showdown I've never played actual random battle, because I don't like random battle, since I can't make the teams myself. On these, I can make it myself. Unless I take it from Pokemon's official website. But, like I usually do, I start on the random Pokemon generator website instead of doing the whole, Showdown, this website, back to Showdown thing. So I'm just going to start on this. And this is going to be another one of those videos where I take a day to take the Pokemon and use it. So today we are going to be using a single Pokemon. Yes, just a single Mon. We've done this only a couple times. I'm pretty sure the last one was like Steenie, which was absolutely majestic in, well, basically any way I can say it. It was majestic. We were able to take out a Gliscor with a triple axle Steenie with Z Splash. It was hilarious, and that's inside the top 10 moments of my channel. Oh boy. Okay, but we're going to be randomizing a single Mon today from any region, any type. That's fine. And we're actually going to be keeping the forms on this time, because I've been thinking about it. If we get a, Dynamax form, well, Gigantamax, sorry. We'll just skip that. I want to make sure we can get Alolan forms and Galarian forms, since I think that is, they're separate Pokemon. There's a big difference between normal Sandslash and Alolan Sandslash. Well, Alolan Sandslash is more of a ice hail sweeper. Normal Sandslash is like a low-tier stealth rock setter. But let's generate, let's do 3 times. 3 times for like trial runs, just to see what we could have gotten. And then the 4th time, that's going to be the Mon. So the first Mon is a Venusaur. Very unfortunate, because this also makes it so we can get NFEs. So getting a Venusaur would be pretty cool. Yep, there's Scatterbug, oh boy. Okay, one more. Nuzleaf. A bunch of Pokemon weak to fire type attacks. So, judging by my luck, I'll probably get something like a Heatran. Something with Flash Fire, preferably, since, that would be kind of ironic, I guess. But, yeah, we'll probably just get an NFE Mon. We have to randomize one more time, and this Mon, the one I randomized, is going to be the Mon that we're going to be using today. And that Mon is... Ooh! Scizor! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're going to be using a Scizor today, which is pretty cool. I don't really know how to use Scizor inside of Generation 8. I know it gets dual wing beat now, and I'm pretty sure Bandit is pretty sick, but having this Mon, which I'm pretty sure is OU, is going to be really fun, since I'm going to be able to make a full OU team. And maybe this time I'll actually just play OU instead of National Dex or a lower tier. But let's generate a few more Mons just to take a look. Let's generate 2 more just to see what we could have gotten. Komodo and Swinub. That's fine. We got some pretty good luck. Usually we just get pre-evolutions. But let's work on this team. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I record this video again and make the team. It's going to be pretty cool, so look forward to it. And I'll see you guys right now. Okay, so it's been about 24 hours. I don't know, probably a little bit less. But here's the team. I've crafted it, and I think it is okay. I got a single replay out of it. I kind of grinded a little bit, but I had things to do today since it was a weekday. But I tried my best to, play a little bit along with my exercising and my anime. But let's start off with the main attraction, being the Scizor. Now, this is a Choice Band Technician Scizor. Very, very, very basic bitch. This is the thing you see all the time. And, yeah, this is why I'm using it. Now, I was actually going to use a parent and son team, focusing on a Scizor and a Scyther. Spamming dual wing beat and U-turn and all that kind of stuff. But I decided against it since I wanted to build a different kind of team. But yeah, this is a very simple Scizor. Most Scizors that I've seen, at least like the optimal Smogon one, which, it's a Smogon set, so it's somewhat popular, is like this really bulky build, like this specially defensive build. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But I just wanted to build this full physically offensive Mon, which is pretty cool. Next we have the Rocky Helmet Komodo. I really like Rocky Helmet Komodo. But this is just the set that everyone uses. This is a Smogon set, since I just took this one. This is just a body press, earthquake, basically just a support set. As you can tell by the EV spread, I am not too sure what this does, since there's no information on what this fucking does. But it's there, and I wasn't able to say that it impacted me too much, not having full physical defense, so I think this is fine. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It can use Toxic and Bulletproof, so you can dodge those Shadow Balls and Energy Balls and anything circular, like Focus Blast. Maybe Focus Blast is a bullet. Next, we have a Rotom Wash. Now, I actually wanted to run Rotom Heat, but, you know, I have a Cinderace. So I decided to run Rotom Wash because he's a cool mon, and I like him a lot. Personally, he's not my favorite, since I like Rotom Fan and Rotom Freeze, but they're probably the worst. But Rotom Wash is cool. So this is a leftovers, just really bulky set. This is the Rotom Wash for OU, since this is the very common set. So I decided I was going to use it. I also gave it Defog, since it's, you know, we kind of struggle with that kind of stuff. Next, we have a Heavy Duty Boots Bulk Up Cinderace set. Now, the Bulk Up Heavy Duty Boots set is my personal favorite. I used to run Life Orb a lot, but I decided to chuck Heavy Duty Boots on it, since that seems to be the most used set right now. Well, no, the most used set is a Heavy Duty Boots, like, Pivot Mon, so it has Power Balls and Headbutt, U-Turn, and Sucker Punch, but I decided to get rid of U-Turn for Bulk Up. Yeah, and it's also a Jolly nature, for obvious reasons. Well, not really obvious, it could be adamant, and if it wants to, I guess. But yeah, I like Bulk Up a lot more than the other one, and especially Banded. It's my favorite to use, but it doesn't really give me the results I need. Next, we have an Indeedee. Now, I really wanted to use a Rillaboom here, just for priority, and Rillaboom is really strong, but I decided against it, because I kind of want, I want a way to deal with some fighting types. So I put on an Indeedee with Psychic Surge and Choice Specs. It can hit pretty hard with Expanding Force, since, take a look at this move. So this is Expanding Force. It gets 1.5 times more power inside of Psychic Terrain. Dang. Dang. That is pretty crazy. Well, I'm pretty sure, like, user on Psychic Terrain. Yeah, so it has to be, like, touching the ground, I think. I think that's, like, the thing that you need to have. So if you're, like, floating and you know this, I guess you can't use it. But it's really strong along with the Choice Specs, and Psychic Surge also buffs up Psychic-type moves in general. It has Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire for some coverage moves, since Fairy's a good type, and then Trick for some annoying mons. Like, everyone wants to bring in things like, what's an example? Well, I tried out this team a couple times, and a lot of Steel types came in, because either they didn't know I had Mystical Fire, or they knew that I was Choice Locked, or that I was going to get Choice Locked. So I decided just to trick them, and it was pretty funny to watch them just sit there while I chopped him up with Mystical Fire. And the final one we have is a obvious Hawlucha, which does not have acrobatics anymore. There we go. Sorry about that. I imported one of my Mario Maker team codes, or Mario Maker levels. I don't know why. But yeah, it's pretty obvious to have a Indeedee along with a Hawlucha, since they're, you know, pretty good together. I already made a set showcase on Hawlucha a long time ago. Pretty sure it was like the second or third set showcase I ever made, so it's probably pretty shitty, but you know, my videos aren't too high quality. But Hawlucha has Unburdened, so when he loses Psychic Seed, he gets faster. Now, the reason I'm talking about this in so much detail is because I didn't want to make a team builder tutorials on a team that I made today and then post that. Yeah, that would just like require a lot of weird stuff. But I also gave this Fire Punch because Aegislash always walls this dude whenever I go Aegislash, sorry. It always walls me whenever I go against things like Magearna. I always get walled, so I like Fire Punch. It's it's a good move to have. Kind of. Okay, but let's go inside of OU and try this out. Now the team's name is One Weakness, since the main attraction, being Scizor, only has one weakness. That's why he's very good against Okay, I'm going to ignore this guy's team for a little bit. Yeah, he only has one weakness to fire, which is a 4x weakness, which is why he's really strong on rain teams. But this dude's team is really weird. He has an Ivysaur, which is dank. Pelipper, is kind of strange. And a Golurk. But who do we want to start off with? Well, I have a feeling that, let me think. Let's do left to right analysis. So I'm really liking lead Cinderace, but that's what every basic bitch does. Everyone does that. Rotom also does quite a bit to most of his mons, except if he goes into Dracozolt. Well, actually, never mind. Dracozolt can be countered. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let me do my analysis. Let me do my semi-analysis. I'm keeping you open because I'm going to analyze you when I'm waiting for my next team. Yeah, so, yeah, it was an Ivysaur, so who the fuck knows? Okay. Whatever. We'll forget this guy since he didn't want me to do any kind of analysis. Alright, so this dude is running a kind of looks like bulky offense to me. Kind of. Maybe a balanced team. Volcarona is pretty scary, but I have some ways to deal with it. Well, I don't have knockoff, so that's unfortunate. So my Rotom's going to have to put in the work. Hopefully it doesn't have Giga Drain. But, we have Powdon, Mantine. Yeah, this looks like a very standard team. So I think my lead of choice is going to be the... Didi gets absolutely clobbered. I like Rotom here. I kind of do. Yeah, I think I want to go lead Rotom. You know, that's actually fine. Hello, Magirna. How's it going? Nice to see you. I think I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch here. And whatever you want to go for. I think Scizor kind of just walls most things you have. Oh, wait, I do have knockoff. Well, that's cool. But he might just Volt Switch here. Doesn't really matter. I doubt he'd Flare Cannon. I doubt he would. But I'm going to go into Scizor just in case. Because I can U-turn, I guess. So he does Volt Switch. Oh, man, I really wanted to make the cool play. I wanted to do it so bad. Alright, so Zeraora can come out. Which I don't really know what this implies. I really don't. Actually, never mind. This is definitely a Blaze Kick variant. Yeah, definitely Blaze Kick. So I'll go into Kamo on the Blaze Kick. Close combat. And he gets the Rocky Helmeted, which is pretty cool. So if this is a Play Rough variant, very unfortunate for me, but I will go for an Earthquake here. Volcarona can come out. Okay. I'm not really sure what he's planning. I'm not. But I think I'm going to set up the, best play here. Best play would be to go for the Toxic. Right? Yeah. Unless I miss. Which I don't, so that's cool. So I can whittle this thing down slowly. And knowing this dude, he's probably not going to go for a, Giga Drain here. But it's fine because I'll go for an Earthquake. Okay, so he has a Psychic variant, which tells me that he most likely doesn't have Giga Drain, since he needs Fiery Dance, I think, and probably Bug Buzz. But I've seen some that do not have those. Actually, I've seen quite a bit. But I'll go into my Rotom now. I don't know if we're going to be able to live this, but, you know. You got to try things. You got to try them. If he goes into Mantine, that'd be pretty crazy. Bug Buzz? Okay, so he was Bug Buzz. And I don't lose or miss the Hydro Pump, which is nice. No, I actually wanted to run Pain Split on this Rotom, but I decided to run Will-O-Wisp instead. So the Zeraora can come out and go for the Volt Switch here. Perfectly fine. Is he going to Volt Switch? I don't know. I really don't. He could close combat or something. I don't think he has Blaze Kick, so... doesn't matter. I'm not really inside of a good situation here. But I'll Will-O-Wisp. Yep, he'll just knock off. That's fine. Alright, now here's the MVP being Cinderace. It's going to come in here, and it is going to fire off a very powerful attack to whoever is unfortunate enough to come in and eat this. At least I assume that's what's going to happen. Since, yeah, indeed he's not going to want to take that. Hawlucha, I don't think he wants to take that, so I'll go into Cinderace here. And, yeah, I see no reason not to just Powerball. Like, I could bulk up here, but... yeah, I'll just Powerball. Even if he wants to go into the Mantine, I don't think Mantine really has much for me besides just Scald, Roost, and all that. So he'll knock off my heavy-duty boots if I miss this, which I don't, which is good. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of a weird back and forth right now. My team does not have any kind of reliable recovery, like at all. Yeah, so I really struggle with that. But I have a feeling this boy, this boy is going to go for a these stealth rocks or something, which is fine. I think I'll just go into my Scizor here. Yep, he goes for the stealth rocks. I can live one stealth rocks, I guess, if the sandstorm's not up. I guess. But I'll go for the... I really don't know what to go for here. Could just go for the bullet punch. I don't think it's going to do that much. Since this is the Hawlucha, you always got to remember this is a Hawlucha. He's never going to die. He is never going to die. Alright, I'll go into Indeedee. Set up the Psychic Terrain, I guess. And he can just EQ me. I die from the Sandstorm, right? Yeah, okay, Sandstorm. I skipped a turn there, which I always end up doing. But Hawlucha can come in. And... oh, boy. Alright, well, there's no way in hell this dude is not Whirlwind. So I think I just have to try to do as much damage as possible with my close combat. Yeah. Which does nothing because, you know, it's that guy. Alright, pretty sure I lost this. Guaranteed now. I'll go for the, yeah, I'll go for the Zen Headbutt. Try to be cool. Okay. I just wanted to make sure he didn't go into the Mantine, but, you know, he decided to stay in. That's fine. It's perfectly fine. Scizor... yeah, nah. Hawlucha. Pretty sure this is down the drain. Absolutely down the drain. But he might just whirlwind me out, so I'll go for the, close combat here. No, he'll actually go into the gear now. Luckily, I have Fire Punch for this thing. But I'll just close combat again. Since I don't want to, I guess reveal it just in case I go against him again or something. But that was like a high roll or a low roll. So, here's where I wish that my, Fire Punch actually did something. I don't think I'm going to be able to win at all unless I go for... no, he's just going to Scald. All acrobatics. Oh, nice crit. Yeah, and he gets a crit too. Fair enough. So I can go into this, and I think my play will be to go for the... well, I don't want a bullet punch, so I'll just dual wing beat. Nice! And he's going to Skull Burn me, right? No Skull Burn. Really unfortunate we missed the dual wing beat. Yeah, because I think we won if we didn't do that. I don't know. It depends how much this Urshifu's Sucker Punch is going to do. Well, yeah. He can't whittle me down like that. So... okay, it kind of just depends on if this Sucker Punch is going to kill me or not. Or if I hit. Oh, he was Scarfed. Okay. No, he was just faster than me in general. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But yeah. The Scizor was able to kind of pull it out inside the end, but it did not lead to our win, unfortunately. Probably the lack of the Rotom wash there, but I don't know. I'm not too good at this, but we have Scream's offense. Yikes. Yikes. A lot of threats. Insane amount of threats. Scolipede, Volcarona. Yeah, I wish I had like a Brick Break or something. I have Defog, but I don't think that's enough to deal with the menace. The absolute menace. But I think I'll go turn 1 Rotom again. I like it. I like turn 1 Rotom. So it does just go alone with Ninetales. You know, it would have been kind of smart to do something else, but I have Defog here, so that's fine. I'll go for the Will-O-Wisp. You might ask what reason, but it's Chip, so, you know, Chip's good. And I'll Defog. Freeze Dry. You know, you go ahead and do that, buddy. There goes your Aurora Veil. I'll just Volt Switch now. Yeah, kind of figured that's what was going to happen. But I'll go into Scizor now. And, just go for the U-turn, I think. Yeah, he's going to expect a bullet punch. I'll just U-turn. Oh, okay, so you hit the Hypnosis, not only. Damn, okay. Not only you stay in, but you also hit the Hypnosis. So I really don't want this dude to get in Volcarona for free, so... Yeah, I think I'll just go into my... Rotom? Would that be the best play? Not sure. Really not sure. Could go into Indeedee, but I'm still not going to be able to do much damage with Hawlucha. Yeah, I think I'll go into Rotom. Like, that's fine. I called it, which is cool. But I didn't call it. It's just I wanted to go into that. Yeah, but I'll just Volt Switch here. How much is it going to do? Jesus Christ, I am not good against Aurora Veil. Alright, hopefully this dude isn't going to Dragon Dance inside my face and kill me. Well, actually, I have a feeling that's exactly what he's going to do. So I'm not going to diss him for it. What's my play here? What's my play? Sack Scizor? Well, I really don't want him to just Dragon Dance up. So I could just go into Komodo here and maybe try to get some Rocky Helmet damage. Maybe pass on a Toxic. Okay, okay. Well, now my Body Press is definitely not going to be able to do much to you, but I'll try. You're behind us, like, the screens, and okay, let's just see. He Dragon Dances up. My Body Press isn't going to break it. Hell no. Alright, I lost. Hell no, I lost. I lost. Hardcore. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, then I guess I'll just go into my... yeah, I have no sound, so... Or no sound-ish move, so I can't really break in or anything. So that's unfortunate. And he's leftovers, so good on him for, you know, pulling out that tech. Yeah, I guess I'll just Body Press again or something. Okay, we break it, I guess. So I guess I can take this opportunity to go into my Cinderace. Go for the Sucker Punch here. Oh my god, that didn't even break his sub. And he killed me. Okay. I want to leave. I really do. I really want to leave. But I have a feeling... Whatever. Scizor, you gotta wake up, man. You gotta wake up and go for dual Lean Beat. Never mind. Yeah, he's faster than any of my mons, so yeah, that's GG. Alright. Let's try 2 more or something like that. Again, these RG Showdowns, it's either the... Oh my god, this is why I hate OU. Jesus, look at this. Like, to be fair, I'm running a Cinderace and a Komodo, which are pretty OU staple, but dude, this is like... This is literally like the top 6 most used Pokemon. Like, I think Ferrothorn's a little bit lower, but still, come on, man. I'm not going to diss you for it. I'm not going to. I'm not that guy, and I refuse to diss you for it. You know, I really want to go into Indeedee here, but I know how these dudes play. They all go into Cinderace, and they're just going to U-turn. But I want to go into Indeedee. I want to do it. You know, that's not horrible. It's really not. But what is this dude going to go for? Like... I think I really want to trick here. You idiot. You absolute idiot. So what did I trick? Choice specs? You enjoy that, sir. You enjoy that, so... Oh, wait, I got a new choice spec, so... Yeah, that's good. I'll go for the Dazzling Gleam here. Wait, is that better? No, that hits like nothing. Actually, I think I'll go for Mystical Fire here. Like, would he go into Mandibuzz? Like, I really don't want to go for Expanding Force on his Mandibuzz, but I'm going for Mystical Fire. Oh, forgot. He gets new specs. My bad for doing the trick and not remembering that that is how it happens. Yikes. Alright. Well, no time like the present to put in Hawlucha, I guess. And hope and pray to God that we can live and go for a Swords Dance. Alexa, play Despacito. I like your name, sir, but then you leave. I suppose I really wish I read that and thought inside of my brain that if I get a redo to use my move, then he gets a redo. But I didn't think about that. But now I can go for SD. I don't think anything will kill me. I have special defense buff. Like, 240, is that okay? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. But we'll wait for this dude to come back. Hopefully he does. Because just because I have a Hawlucha out doesn't mean the game's over. Since I'm pretty sure he can still do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, he does end up going into Toxapex. And, I really am expecting a Baneful Bunker here, so I'm going to go for an SD. It is not. It is not. Oh, dang. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. Go for Acrobatics here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, just like that. Just like that, we got absolutely pile-drived. Alright, Rotom can come out. He doesn't burn me, which is good. But I can go for the Volt Switch. What would be good here? I could just Volt Switch. I think I'll go for it. Yeah, okay. Ferrothorn can come out. And I can go into Cinderace here. He's not staying in, right? There's no way in hell he's staying in. So, I'm going to go for Zen Headbutt on his Toxapex. How much is this going to do? Well, we all know Toxapex, right? We all know Toxapex. That's just how it happens. So I have a feeling he's going to go for another Skull like a jackass. Thicky Vicky. The hell are these names? Yeah, so he does go for another Skull here. Go for a Will-O-Wisp, maybe to get some chip or something. Yeah, Dragapult comes out. It would have been good to U-turn there so I could get the Sucker Punch off, but, you know, you always can't get what you want. Hawlucha is still useful. Rotom's still useful. Is Komodo still useful? I think I need Komodo. Yeah, I guess I'll just try to eat this and go for a Volt Switch. We don't eat it, but, you know, we do something. Which is decent, I guess. But I think now I can go back into Hawlucha and maybe go for the Swords Dance. Knowing him, he'll probably just Draco Meteor again. But if I can get the Swords Dance off, I can do some damage to something. Well, he doesn't know my coverage move, which is good. Hopefully he doesn't make the jank play. Oh my god, I hate Ferrothorn so much. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. It's always something with Ferrothorn, isn't it? Always something. So I can go into Scizor because I know that the U-turn is going to kill it, right? Yeah. I'll take the damage. I'll take it just in case he wanted to save the Ferrothorn, which is highly possible. So I can go into Cinderace now. And he can just go into Alexa play Despacito, and I'm going to Sucker Punch. Okay, that's one fast threat down. Gears of War. Oh, Pyro Ball. Okay. Like, I don't think Cinderace is, like, broken per se, but, you know, it has certain things that make it stronger than other mons. I don't think being able to one-shot a Magearna with a very powerful Fire-type move is considered good, but, you know, he has some pretty decent attack, and he's pretty fast. I don't think he's ban-worthy, but I think he's quite strong. Let's think here. His Magearna, I mean, his Mandibuzz is definitely slower. I don't know if my Komodo, and never mind, he's just gonna go for Libero and keep doing that. But yeah, I have full HP Cinderace, almost full HP, so I have an advantage here, but it doesn't mean that I can, I have this in the bag, because knowing me, I'm gonna somehow make this absolutely impossible for me. So we have a Big DB, Big DB. I don't know what this dude is, or what he's trying to say, but he probably has something annoying, but I'm gonna Powerball. Oh, get the burn, that's nice. And he knocks off my heavy-duty boots. Huh. Like, okay. Knowing you have knockoff makes me think that you don't have Brave Bird or anything, and you're just a normal set. So I want to go for bulk up here, but I'm just going to Powerball again. U-turn. Okay, what are you going into? Your Toxapex. Alright, I can take this to go into... have a feeling this dude's just going to go for the... No, he's not going to fucking recover. He's probably just going to go for Toxic. Like a jackass. So I'll go into Scizor. That's my thought process. Yeah, okay. But does that help me? Like, it depends on how much dual wing beat does. I think he's gonna go into Cinderace here, but I will just U-turn. Okay, so I do U-turn into the Rotom. How much is Skull? Skull's gonna kill me, right? Oh, I was so scared for the burn there. Whew, yikes. Alright, alright. I'll Volt Switch. Get some damage off, and then go into the Komodo. He's probably just going to Scald again, right? And I'm going to get burnt. Scald. Where is it? This dude's so unlucky. I'm so sorry. EQ now. Alright. I'm going to go into the Rotom on the Mandibuzz. Hopefully. Okay, that's good, I guess. And I get the recovery, so I can Volt Switch now. Big DB. Alright. So I lost my Indeedee turn 1, and my Hawlucha kind of just didn't do anything. Dude. Like, I know Ferrothorn is tanky, but come on, that dude had like +2. +2 Hawlucha. That's not how it's supposed to work. I can go into Komodo now. I think just for free. Like, if he has Zen Headbutt on the Cinderace, I don't know if we die. I really don't. But how much did the last EQ do? Last EQ did 45, so Earthquake here. Ah, I see. I see. That's cool. That's cool. Very epic. Okay. I guess I'll go into Rotom now. Yeah, he can keep recovering, that's fine. I think I'll get the Will-O-Wisp off. You know, to get some damage, I guess. Still no burn from him. Still no burn. So I can Volt Switch now into my... Like, it's risky to go into Scizor, but it's like it's kind of useless against the Cinderace, so I kind of just want to go into that and knock off his Black Sludge. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get Skull Burned. Okay, I finally get Skull Burned. Burned-ditoed. But I can just go for the knockoff. And take off this dude's Black Sludge, I guess. So that's unfortunate for him. And, oh my god. Every single time I go against the Toxapex, I always get inside these battles of just doing this. Alright, he scalds me. So I'll EQ here. How much is that going to do? 30. Nice. Nice. Alright. Now Cinderace will come out. Scald. Alright, fair enough. That's unfortunate. But I think I'm going to go for Bulk Up Zen Headbutt, or just fish for a Zen Headbutt Flinch. I did 40, so I'm going to Zen right here. Just 40. He doesn't take me out and doesn't get the burn. Alright, so I can go for Zen Headbutt again. Why the hell wouldn't you switch out? Like, I know you want the Cinderace, but... like, Fire Walk with me? Okay, he's all leggy as fuck. So he will just get the, Sucker Punch thing, or whatever. And now it's just a battle of something. Definitely something. Yikes. Alright. Scizor will come out. Go for Bullet Punch. Get some damage off. Little Power Ball. Alright. Rotom, I guess, could come out. I guess, and go for the, just Hydro Pump. Wait, but if he Sucker Punches, I could go for the Will-O-Wisp. I ain't gonna do it. High Jump Kick, dude, you are a pure savage in every way. Alright, so Komodo, I am physically defensive, so this is kind of just, you know, up to if he can kill me or not. Well, let's see. He probably has Zen, but I'm, pretty physically defensive. High Jump Kick. Oh. Ooh, 3% victory. Okay. Absolutely horrifying. GG, man. GG. That was pretty epic, if I have to say it myself. So, yeah. Do I want to hit one more game, or do I want to show you guys the replay? Well, this team is not the best, so I think I'll just show you the replay and probably end it. Alright, now I just want to say that I do not use Scizor at all into this battle, at least I think. Like, this was, made only a couple hours ago, and I have a pretty good memory, but let's just take a look at this. So, he starts off with his Rotom Wash, and I start off my Komodo. I want the Rocks up for some reasons. I kind of forgot that the Alakazam has Magic Guard. I always forget that. I always think, oh, I hate it when Alakazam has Focus Sash, so I should just go for Stealth Rocks to deal with that, but it wasn't the most amazing play. But, you know, he doesn't look like he has many ways to get rid of it. Unless he has a Defog Rotom. So I just went for those. Alright, then he goes into Magearna here. I just go for the Earthquake because I'm expecting him to go for the Volt Switch, and he does, because I actually take a fat minute. Like, I don't take enough for the timer to start wearing down, but you know. So he goes for the Psychic here on my Scizor, since I actually do make a play now. And he goes into Ferrothorn expecting my U-turn, so good on him. I do quite a bit of damage to him, and he is Rocky Helmet Iron Barb, so I take 500 billion. And then I go into Indeedee here. Now this is the weird thing. I go for Trick expecting him to switch out, but he decides he just wants to go in and go for the knockoff. So that's really unfortunate for my Indeedee. But, okay, so let me explain my my reasoning there. So I tricked that thing a Choice Spec, so it's stuck inside a knockoff, so that's good. He's kinda fucked now. But then, after that, I had his Rocky Helmet, I think. Yeah, I had his Rocky Helmet, which is pretty cool, so I was able to deal some damage to him with his own Rocky Helmet. Then, the next turn, I was really contemplating if I should go for the Mystical Fire, but this dude called me on Mystical Fire and went into Rotom. But I actually decided to go for Expanding Force, because I expected him to switch into something. Like, I was really scared that he was going to switch into something like Alakazam, or Magearna, or even Urshifu. Again, this is Urshifu. It could be the Water-type version, because instead of Showdown at the moment, they don't show if it's the Water-type version or the Dark-type version, so you never know. It kind of just shows that the Dark-type version. But I was really scared to do that, but I didn't want to go for Mystical Fire and hit this Rotom and let it just Volt Switch out. So I go for the Expanding Force here, and then this Rotom is actually pretty slow, or Indeedee's really fast. And then I realized that my Indeedee is actually pretty fast. I thought the thing was slow. Then it goes into Magearna, and yeah, Magearna is a lot faster than it looks, I think. I don't know why I went to don't know why I went into that. Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure he wasn't scarfed because I wanted to make sure my Psychic Train could last so I could get a sweep with my Hawlucha. So I just played it safe and went into my Komodo. And he went for the Flash Cannon there. And I was able to get some Earthquake damage, and he goes for the Flare Cannon. But now, since he has a lower special attack, it's time. It's time. So I put in my Rotom Wash and go for the Volt Switch, expecting him to maybe switch out, you know, just get the pressure. No, yeah. I go into Indeedee here. He goes into Dragapult. And unlike the other guy inside of this video, he actually ends up U-turning instead of going for the Shadow Ball. He goes into his Alakazam, and I am insanely afraid of going into my Hawlucha, since I know this thing's Focus Sash. Every single Alakazam I go against is Focus Sash. Well, yeah. So I decided to go into my Cinderace here so I could, you know, go for like a Sucker Punch or something. But I forgot that the Psychic Train also buffs the power of Psychic. I don't know what I was thinking here. I lost a lot of HP when I could have just went into something like my Scizor, since I don't think Alakazam learns Mystical Fire. And I could have just, like, you know, went for the U-turn or something like that, got some pressure, and then went into something else. But no, I decided to make the stupid play, and I lost a lot of HP on my Cinderace for no reason. So I Powerball this thing, and then I contemplate to go for the Sucker Punch, but then I remember Psychic Train cancels that. So pretty stupid play, just lost my Mon, just to do some damage that I could have done with a different Mon, like my Scizor. Well, you know, I'm pretty sure he would have lived. He goes into Ferrothorn, and I decide to go for the Acrobatics. And I go for the SD here on his Leech Seed, but it's too late. It's too late. So instead of revealing Fire Punch, I decided to just go for the Acrobatics, just in case he wanted to switch into something weird. So then I kill Dragapult, and then Alakazam comes in. I kill Alakazam, and then Urshifu comes out, and I'm able to clean that up, even if it was Focus Sash. And that wraps it up for this showcase. It was not too amazing. I don't make good plays. I really don't. But, you know, Hawlucha was the MVP, and I killed him a lot of times inside this video. Actually, never mind. Yeah, Scizor did do some things. He U-turned and took a bunch of damage for no reason. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this RG Showdown. I really enjoy these. Next video might be something a little bit different, since it's always fun to randomize them on, but maybe I'll do something inside of the actual Showdown randomizer itself. But regardless, thank you for watching, and keep on the lookout for my videos.